Tonight on Newswatch 12 Weekends, the popular Northwoods Art Tour made its return this weekend. We'll hear how some area artists believe it's more than just showing off their art. Plus,
the severe weather threat is over. Drier air comes in for tomorrow. Those details are coming up.
And later, we'll share the latest update on President Biden's COVID case. We'll have those stories and more as your local weekend news starts now.
Your local news and weather from where you live. Newswatch 12 Weekend starts now.
And welcome to Newswatch 12 Weekends. I'm Kyle Psarski. We start locally tonight, taking a look at the popular Northwoods Art Tour, which is back in action for this summer. This yearly event gives artists from all over the Northwoods the chance to showcase their art in a different way, where art enthusiasts are able to go into the studios of artists to see how it all is started and what inspires them. Amy Higginson, the owner of Pigeon Road Pottery, says she is excited to show off her work during this year's tour.
I've been in the tour for over 13 years, and it's one of the biggest shows that I do every year.
Oil painting, pottery, fiber art, and other forms are all just part of what's featured in this year's tour. Betty Christian, owner of BJ Christian Designs, says to her, though, the tour is more than just showing off her work.
The main purpose of the art tour is to educate people and to give an appreciation of the art and the various forms of art.
The tour brings together 37 sites across the Northwoods and is free to the public. Tomorrow is the last day of the tour for this summer, but there will also be fall showings. Once again, you can visit as many locations as you wish for free. For more information on the locations of the Northwoods Art Tour, you can visit our website, wjfw.com. Referred to as the world's greatest aviation celebration, the EAA Air Venture Show takes place every year in Oshkosh. But before the convention takes place, a race will lift off from Wausau on Sunday, traversing the skies of Wisconsin and the Upper Peninsula. The Air Venture Cup race will lift off from Wausau's downtown airport tomorrow morning, bringing together what one pilot describes as a wide range of pilots and spectators.
It runs a gamut from people who are experts, who love aviation and look forward to coming here every year, down to the people who aren't even aware of what's happening. So it's a complete spectrum of our society.
Kite has participated in the annual race since the 1990s. The Air Venture Cup race will begin at 9 a.m. Sunday morning, weather permitting. We'll get to some more local news in a minute, but first, Mohammed Abdul Kawi is here to share some of the biggest headlines from across the country. Mohammed?
Thank you, Kyle. The World Health Organization has declared monkeypox a global emergency. The designation announced today, which puts monkeypox on the same list as the other 6 outbreaks: COVID-19, Zika, H1N1 flu, polio, and Ebola. The WHO Emergency Committee met Thursday to evaluate the spread of the virus and determine its severity of its threat. According to the CDC, the world has seen more than 16,000 monkeypox cases so far this year in over 70 countries. The U.S. alone has recorded more than 2,500 cases since May, and there are likely more unrecorded cases. There are new details about President Biden's COVID-19 symptoms. Biden's physician says he is continuing to improve, but is now experiencing a sore throat, loose cough, and body aches. In a letter released today, Dr. Kevin O'Connor reports that the president most likely contracted the BA.5 variant. This is the variant that is responsible for the majority of current infections across the nation. According to O'Connor, President Biden's oxygen saturation levels are excellent, and he has no shortness of breath. The Supreme Court voted Thursday not to override current immigration policies. A lower court previously blocked the Department of Homeland Security from changing immigration enforcement priorities. DHS wants to prioritize deportation for its immigrants and believes it poses a threat to public safety. The current law calls for deporting immigrants in the country illegally, regardless of if they are considered a safety concern. DHS officials say that policy doesn't allow the department to best use of limited resources. Those are some of today's biggest headlines. Back to you, Kyle.
Thank you, Mohammed. The Northwoods Alliance for Temporary Housing, Frederick Place, a homeless shelter and nonprofit located in Rhinelander, hosted a cornhole tournament with proceeds going towards their operations to house those in need. Today at Derrick's Town and Country in Gleason, bags were flying outside their bar, hoping to raise between $500 to $1,000 with the tournament itself, and more money with a raffle. In total, 13 teams participated with 2 players per team and 2 brackets, one social and the other competitive. NAF officials say the popular summer activity was a perfect way to fundraise for a good cause to help out their organization. And meteorologist Jeff Weller joins us now for first glance at the forecast. Jeff, what should we be looking forward to tomorrow?
Well, the severe weather threat is over and cooler, drier air is moving in right now, but still a couple of light showers to get through out there. Right now, there's one just to the west of Merrill, heading toward Merrill currently. Likely a burst of heavy rain with that one. The rest of us, though, are drying out after a very eventful day across southern Wisconsin and even central Wisconsin in there as well. Many reports of severe weather in Milwaukee, Sheboygan, near Green Bay, even baseball-sized hail just to the west of Milwaukee earlier. They have more weather down there tonight as well. For us, though, we had high temperatures back in the 80s and 90s. The 23rd day this year, we had temperatures 80 or above, even some 90s across central and southern parts of Wisconsin. But we will put an end to that now as cooler, drier air is on the way. 60s out there currently. We'll have lows tonight down about where they are now. And then tomorrow, only rebound back into the mid-70s. Our forecast then tonight, though, is partly cloudy skies, still a couple of showers to get through. Low temperature on 61. Your full forecast is coming up. Kyle?
Thank you, Jeff. It's a somewhat commonly known fact that many members of the Crandon community can trace their roots back to Kentucky. That's because many people moved from the state to Forest County in the previous centuries. So, to honor their legacy, a city holds the celebration each year at the Forest County Courthouse. This year, the streets are packed with thousands enjoying everything on display. Newswatch 12's Matt Weaver was at the festival and has more.
A longtime tradition returned to Crandon, a festival to honor its heritage.
Several families came from Kentucky to settle and build this community, and so now we kind of honor that memory.
Stephanie Schmidt is an involved community member in Crandon. While she doesn't have any ties to Kentucky, she loves getting to celebrate its connection to the area.
It just makes it a really nice community to live in when everybody is invested in everybody's history and past and ancestry.
In the years following the Civil War, families left Kentucky for a number of reasons: poverty, overpopulation, a lack of opportunity, and violence. Several headed to Forest County, where more opportunities were available.
My great-grandfather had the post office and ran the mail. My great-uncle was the doctor here.
Patricia Ison's family was one of them. Her great-great-grandparents transplanted to Crandon in 1916. She loves her heritage so much that she joined the Historical Society to learn more.
We now know where everybody comes from and what they're doing, and we pass it on to our children. It's our heritage.
The Historical Society makes posters with family stories to share a piece of Kentucky with the community.
People come up here, they hear about this, and they come to find out. And the Historical Society tries to composite as much as we can and give it to them.
In Crandon, Matt Weaver, Newswatch 12.
Coming up next, discount retailer Family Dollar is voluntarily recalling many popular items. This includes toothpaste products, soap, and other personal items. We'll have that and more after weather when we come back.
Remember as a kid, if you could dream it, you could do it? Well, you still can. Now during the Ford Summer Supercharged Sales Event. And with great offers on select Ford vehicles,
Just move on.
You'll not only bring back the fun, you'll supercharge it. So when the sun goes down, you'll just be getting started. Now place your order and lock in 2.9% APR for 60 months on select F-150 trucks and you're protected, even if rates go up before your order comes in.
Hi, I'm Dr. Justin Scherer, DC with the Spinal Aid Center of Wausau. Are you one of the millions of people suffering with the symptoms of peripheral neuropathy? Your symptoms may include numbness and tingling in your feet or hands, difficulty sleeping from leg or foot discomfort, and debilitating balance problems. I have good news for you. You can now get relief with our breakthrough treatment method without the use of drugs or surgery. Our treatments help to heal damaged nerves that cause peripheral neuropathy. If left untreated, you may eventually end up with a walker or wheelchair, so don't delay. Call our office now to schedule an appointment to see if our treatment methods are right for you. We will do a painless neuropathy severity exam to determine the amount of nerve loss. If you qualify for our treatment, it can truly change your life. Start living your life pain-free. Call today.
Roofing season is here, and Bear Renovations is the Northwood's #1 choice in roofing and rain gutter systems. Whether it's shingle roofing or metal roofing, big or small, the Bear does it all. Stop by our showroom just north of Tomahawk on County Road A or call 715-966-6649 today. Remember, you can like us on Facebook, but you'll love us on your roof. Bear Renovations is locally owned and operated. Call the Bear.
Let's start here. The Northern Lights could be out tonight. A KP value of 5 out of 9 this evening. It's going to be an issue for us, though, because there's still lots of cloud cover out there with thunderstorms across southern Wisconsin. For us, though, there's still a couple of pesky showers across Northwoods, likely getting out of here shortly. Here's the bigger picture, and again, lots of severe weather across southern Wisconsin ongoing now near Milwaukee, back toward La Crosse. It should stay there, but still closer to home. There are a couple of showers around, looking at you, Lincoln County, over toward Merrill right now. All right, look at all the reports, though, of severe weather today. They've been all over the place, from large hail to gusty winds to flooding, and that report of baseball-sized hail just to the west of Milwaukee earlier, and it's still ongoing down there right now. So here's the big picture, and again, this one is warned here to the west of Milwaukee, more back off to the west of there, so you get the idea. The warm front has shifted to the south of us now, and that'll be the mechanism to kind of trigger these storms tonight. It will stay to our south, so the severe weather threat's over, but still there could be a random shower up our way into early parts of tomorrow morning. In fact, Futurecast shows the story, right? A couple of random showers out there tonight into tomorrow, and there could be some dense fog in there as well in areas that saw rain today, likely lifting early parts of tomorrow morning. Look at the temperatures today. 82 again here in Rhinelander today, our 23rd time this year at or above 80, but low 90s across central Wisconsin. It was a hot, humid day, but we're going to put an end to that now as the cold front's coming through, and that's really going to cool us off for tomorrow with high temperatures back in the 70s. Right now, we're in the more comfortable 60s here in Rhinelander, also in Eagle River and Antigo. These will be slow to drop. There's still some moisture in the air as the dew points come down slowly overnight tonight. Going forward, though, so 76 tomorrow, that's a change. 75 for Monday, up near 80 on Tuesday. The average high now being 80 will likely be below that the next 6, 7, 8 days around here. So our forecast for tomorrow is temperatures back in the mid-70s. Cooler, less humid, a bit breezy. There could be a rogue shower pretty much any time tomorrow. Most of us will stay dry, though. Further south, same story, talking about 70s here as well. A little bit breezy tomorrow with a west wind gusting near 25 miles per hour, especially through the afternoon. Our forecast ends tonight, though. Our showers and storms ending, if they haven't already ended where you are. Look for low temperatures down about where they are right now, near 61, with a west wind near 5 to 10 miles per hour, ushering in those cooler, drier temperatures for tomorrow. Speaking of tomorrow, here we go. Partly cloudy and less humid, way less humid. You're going to notice that tomorrow. There could be a rogue thunder shower, non-severe. Again, most of us will stay dry. Look for high temperatures near 76, and that south wind, and out of the west, too, it could gust near 25. And then looking ahead, your 7-day forecast by Northwoods Furniture and Mattress shows that slight chance for a rogue storm tomorrow. Most of us will stay dry. And then look at Monday, Tuesday, very nice, less humid. Temperatures 70s to low 80s. Our next chance for rain after tonight and tomorrow morning will likely be on Wednesday with high temperatures back near 75. Kyle?
Thank you, Jeff. T-Mobile has struck a deal with the federal government that would pay tens of millions to settle a class action lawsuit over a 2021 customer data breach. A Securities and Exchange Commission filing outlines $350 million the cell phone carrier agrees to pay for claims, legal fees, and administrative costs. T-Mobile would also spend another $150 million for security technology. The agreement includes no admission of responsibility by the company. A revision estimated more than 76 million customers had some records exposed. Final court approval for the settlement is expected in December. Investigators have studied the phones of 10 Secret Service members in which they have found metadata which indicated that text messages had been erased. The Secret Service details for both former President Trump and former President Mike Pence on January 6th are among 24 personnel whose text messages are under review. However, it has not been revealed yet if they are among the 10 personnel whose phones had metadata showing text messages had been sent, received, and then erased. And Family Dollar is recalling more than 400 products from many of its stores due to them being stored at improper temperatures. The voluntary recall covers a wide range of items, including everything from pain relievers to toothpaste, as well as antiperspirants, soap, and eye drops. The products include name brands like Colgate, Dove, Old Spice, and Tylenol. This comes after the chain dollar variety the dollar store chain variety recalled more than skincare products earlier this year, which had not been stored within label temperature requirements. Up next, Griffin Strong will be in for some sports highlights, including quite a bike race which took place today. Griffin, can you tell us all about it?
Yeah, that's right, Kyle. The Burger 95 race took place today, where mountain bikers from all over the country came together to race on a 95-mile-long trail. We'll have that and much, much more coming up next in sports.
Outlaw. That's what can happen because of the Supreme Court, and Ron Johnson's with them. The Supreme Court's decision ended abortion services in Wisconsin, and Ron Johnson supported the decision, making it illegal in Wisconsin, even in cases of rape and incest. Doctors can be prosecuted, a woman's right to choose criminalized. Johnson even said, if you don't like it, you can move. Ron Johnson's not for us. SMP is responsible for the content of this ad.
Culver's couldn't have started anywhere but in Sauk City, Wisconsin. Still today, we are a family restaurant. Here, nearby farms grow the food we eat, smiles are contagious, and everyone is someone's neighbor. It's a place where our love of fresh food is as strong as our love for each other. It's a feeling of welcome you'll notice the moment you stop by. Because where we come from has made us who we are, and for that, we couldn't be more proud. Welcome to Delicious.
Today, it seems everyone can be their own service technician thanks to the internet. From servicing their own cars and engines to home remodels and projects, people are trying a little of everything. Here at Maher Water Corporation, we employ nationally certified and factory-trained technicians to keep your water treatment systems working to their full lives. We will treat you like our own family.
So if you want us to service your equipment, give us a call. But if you're the fix-it-yourself kind of person, we'll enjoy your funny video clips.
Saturday, August 27th, Ho-Chunk Gaming Wittenberg presents Journey former lead vocalist Steve Augeri.
Those crazy nights I do remember.
Live under the stars, Steve Augeri. Doors open at 6, show starts at 8. Don't miss Steve Augeri. Exclusively at Ho-Chunk Gaming Wittenberg. Must be 21 or over to attend.
Sports Watch 12 with Griffin Stroing starts now.
The Burger 95 race happened at Four Corners today. Mountain bikers from all over the country came together to race in this 95-mile-long trail. Newswatch 12's Saul Meyer was there with the coverage from this morning.
While that sound may be painful for some people's ears, it brings joy for many others.
It's really about having fun. That's why this event was founded, and for a long time it wasn't a fundraiser at all. It's just come out and have fun, have a good time on this great road.
The Iron Bull Burger 95 race happened today, where mountain bikers put their endurance to the test, trekking through 3 counties in northern Wisconsin.
Well, this start-finish venue is Four Corners, and the race is 47 miles long. It's just how it worked out, and it sounds good. That's going to be almost entirely this beautiful fast gravel through farm country of Lincoln County, a little bit into Langlade County. That'll probably have a sprint finish because it's a fast one.
Iron Bull is a non-profit organization based out of Wausau that promotes outdoor activities in northern Wisconsin, like this mountain bike race.
The mission of Iron Bull and this event is to show people that there are beautiful things to do in Lincoln County, Oneida County.
There are hundreds of trails in north central Wisconsin, but Chris said that this one stood out from the others.
Well, this one is got a beautiful mix of terrain, from this fast gravel, where the whole northern part of Wisconsin has great remote gravel. Once you get up around the Rhinelander area, it really gets good.
Reporting here from the finish line of the Burger 95, I'm Saul Meyer, Newswatch 12.
And if you think that's fun, the race the races aren't even over. The Langlade County Explorer happens tomorrow, where the mountain bikers will travel 125 miles. Today was finally the day that Wisconsin soccer fans had been waiting for. The exhibition matchup between two of Europe's best teams, Manchester City and Bayern Munich. 78,128 fans in attendance at Lambeau Field for the stadium's first ever soccer game, or should I say football. The game was delayed, though, due to lightning in the area, but eventually it would kick off. And that was the only goal that fans would see from Man City. It happened in the 12th minute. An ugly day because of the weather and all the delays, but overall, a historic one for the Packers and Lambeau Field. It wasn't really the best day in general for the people of Green Bay. First, all that rain we were talking about, and then the news about David Bakhtiari. The left tackle was placed on the physically unable to perform list today, which means that he almost certainly won't be on the field when the Packers hold their first training camp practice this Wednesday. Bakhtiari was injured all the way back in practice December 31st of 2020. It took more than a year for him to return to game action following his initial surgery. He played 27 snaps in last year's regular season finale, his only game action of the 2021 season, but then was shut down for the playoffs. Friday night's Brewers game was a long one. 13 full innings. Thankfully, tonight, the Crew were able to finish the job in the normal 9. Game 2 of their series against the Colorado Rockies. Hunter Renfroe, he hit a huge homer in last night's game to tie it in the 10th, and he's hitting another big one in tonight's game. A 3-run shot that's going to put them up 3-1. And then the Brewers, they would blow this game wide open in the 6th. 2 on for Colton Wong, and he hits that one into right field. That's going to bring home the runner, increases their lead to 3. And now, still later on in the inning, it's going to be 7-1. We'll make it 8 with this Christian Yelich single right back up the middle. The Crew win this game 9-4. A pretty good day for sports in Wisconsin, if you ask me.
Well, thanks, Griffin. When we come back, a new Cadillac was unveiled this week. Why some are spectating it might be more than $300,000. That's coming up after the break.
This is the highest inflation in 40 years.
I'm now living more of the paycheck to paycheck.
If you want to buy milk, it's so expensive, you have to cut out other things.
We need somebody that's going to be an advocate for Wisconsin.
Ron Johnson is fighting to lower taxes for the American families.
Ron Johnson is a fighter as far as I'm concerned.
And I know he'll fight for me.
Ron Johnson has my vote. And we need him where he is to continue to do his job fighting for us.
Wisconsin Truth Pack is responsible for the content of this advertising.
Hi, I'm Scott,
I'm Allie.
and this is our family from Shoulders RV and Marine.
If this year's taught us anything, we believe it's taught us we need to get back to the good old days of enjoying the outdoors, camping, boating, and buying from small businesses. Here at Shoulders RV and Marine, we happen to check all of those boxes. Next time you're in the market for a dock or lift, boat, camper, power sports, or nearly anything outdoors, sales, rentals, parts, or service,
We'd love you to think of us.
Shoulders RV and Marine, across from Menards, Rhinelander.
One thing that surprised me about the RVA is they want to do school, whereas it was kind of a struggle before.
All of the educators, the staff, the therapists, the specialists, everybody is so knowledgeable. And my favorite thing is that we all work together as a team for the kids. I really feel like we're partners with the RVA. I just love it so much. I know I've said that before, but I love the RVA.
How many times have you searched the same thing? What to make for dinner, kid-friendly meals, easy party food. Stop searching and look no further than the Mr. Food Test Kitchen with new recipes every day on Newswatch12 Today and Newswatch12 at 6. The Test Kitchen has you covered for every meal, snack, and craving. Now, how many ways can you say,
ooh, it's so good?
Mr. Food Test Kitchen, brought to you by Creative Kitchen and Bath Studio and Golden Carrot Jewelers.
Welcome back. Now, General Motors is previewing its most expensive Cadillac ever, and it's all electric.
the automaker on Friday unveiled the show car version of the Cadillac Celestiq. Its projected price tag is around $300,000, a number first reported by the Wall Street Journal, but not officially confirmed or denied by the GM.
To this point, the most expensive Cadillacs have typically been Escalades, loaded with options going for selling prices over $100,000. With the Celestiq, General Motors plans to hand assembly production with highly customizable features for customers. Production of the Celestiq is rumored to begin in late 2023, with only a few hundred to be made per year. Now, when we come back, we'll have one more final look at the forecast. Stick with us.
Olson Solar Energy would like to thank everyone who has trusted us with their local solar installations. And to those of you still considering solar, give us a call to set up a free evaluation and get your project booked in 2022. Discover the benefits of a lower or no energy bill and take advantage of federal tax credits. The time is now. Go green, save green with Olson Solar Energy.
The final phase means nothing stays at Nigber's Fine Furniture and Rugs. After 45 years, we're going out of business forever. Everything must be liquidated immediately. Management's orders are to sell it all and sell it fast during this final phase, regardless of cost or loss. Many items near, at, and even below wholesale cost. Heirloom quality area rugs are 70% off, and everything is in stock and ready to go. Buy it today and take it home today. The final phase means the lowest prices at Nigber's Fine Furniture and Rugs. After 45 years, closing the doors and going out of business forever.
Rock Oil Refining is looking for your business. We pick up and recycle used oil and other liquid and solid waste with our specialized collection trucks, making it convenient, affordable, and reliable for you. We're licensed, insured, and follow federal and state recycling regulations that work for the environment, not against it. Let our waste collection system work for you. We can come to pick it up or what option works best for you. To learn more about our collection and recycling services, visit rockoilrefining.com or call us today.
Need a new boat or outboard? Then it's time to trade and upgrade with Honda Marine and American Marine and Motorsports, because we need your old boat. We need to buy fishing boats, pontoons, and speedboats. So trade in your old one and upgrade into a new boat today. Come check out more boats and pontoons in stock than anywhere else in Wisconsin. Or we could help get you top dollar by selling your old boat on consignment. It's time to trade and upgrade with Honda Marine and American Marine and Motorsports, Shawano.
At Schrader's, we love summer, and it shows. Find a beautiful dress for that warm weather event. Shorts and tops in the latest trends. Keen sandals and Lake Girl. And get the perfect gift for that summer wedding.
You'll always find something new to love at Schrader's in Anago.
The best way to start your day is with a cup of coffee from Eagle River Roasters. Newswatch12 Today wants to get that coffee to you through the Mugshot Monday contest. Enter online and watch Monday mornings to see if you're the lucky winner.
Huge auction, Mercer, Wisconsin. 2021 Chevrolet Trailbus, Roken motorcycle, tools, home contents, guns, and more. Contact Brass and St. Louis Auctions for more details.
$40. Take it away, boys.
All right, team, temperatures are hanging out in the 60s out there right now after highs earlier in the 80s to low 90s across central Wisconsin. Still a couple of thunder showers. Looking at you, Lincoln County over to Langley County as well. A rogue shower cannot be ruled out at any given time tonight. Generally, though, we're in a drying out phase now, and cooler tomorrow. 70s are back in the forecast tomorrow as well, with Monday and Tuesday with lots of sunshine. We could hit 80 on Tuesday before some more rain showers get in here on Wednesday afternoon.
Perfect. Well, thank you for that, Jeff. Thank you all for tuning in, and have a great night.